Hey guys, what's going on? Legit Runescape here with another video. And sorry right off the bat guys, I am in my living room watching over my dog, so if you can hear like the cracking noise, it's my dogs chewing on bones. And if you can hear anything else, they're probably going to be barking, so hopefully they don't. But this is basically going to be a video guys about RuneScape YouTubers quitting. And do not worry guys, I'm not quitting. I know people have been putting the misleading titles and you don't really know if they're quitting or not. No, I am not quitting. I'm just going to finish up this farm run real quick. And then once I finish this farm run, guys, I'm going to be selling another part of my bank, my PVM tab. I know a lot of you guys want me to sell my farming tab. But real quick, I'm going to sell the PVM tab while I talk about why YouTubers have been quitting and what I think about people quitting and stuff like that. I know I've talked about this before, but I feel it's really necessary now because so many people have been quitting. And I guess I've been affected by people quitting as well. And I know you guys are wondering, or some of you have been wondering if I'm going to quit, when I'm going to quit, and why people are quitting. So first off, to keep you guys updated on my bank frequently, I do have a 109 mil cash stack. When I left off last video, I had around 106 mil. I made actually around 4 mil today by World 2 flipping. Basically, I'll buy an item on the GE and sell it in World 2 for more. It was working out really great until Master Wands started crashing and people weren't buying them anymore. But seriously, I do want you guys to try that out. It was such good money. Literally within 1 hour, I made 4 mil. It was crazy. It was really fun, and it really got me excited about the game again. But to keep you updated on my farming tab, 4.8k Toad Flax and almost 400 Grimy Avantos. In the last I want to say in the last month probably, so very good money, probably less than a month, and I keep on fletching in my free time and coconuts of course. And then I'm going to actually be selling this tab today guys, and sorry again for the mic quality, it's probably not the best because I'm using my exterior mic and I actually my headset's downstairs and I don't want to have to go all the way down to my basement to make a video because I have to actually wash my dogs right now because it's winter and they're getting all muddy. And so I actually have a lot of good stuff to sell, including torstal seeds. Bear, stop itching yourself, okay? No one likes you, except for me. I actually have 212 black dragon hides, sorry. I'm not going to be selling the dragon bones or the green dragon hides just because they mean a lot to me. I don't know why, but I don't want to sell those, but I still have a lot of good stuff in here to sell. So let's get to it, and I'm going to talk about RuneScape quitting. Bear, come on. Be quiet. Please. It is quite possible you guys are going to hear some barking pretty soon because my cat, I have 2 dogs and 1 cat. My cat is in the other room and she's like meowing, or it's a he, and they're both going to probably break through the fence or our gate and try to attack it. But anyway guys, RuneScape YouTubers quitting. This morning who quit? I remember ML Goody, he quit. I remember Bucks Fizz quit. Jared PK King 5 quit. Who else quit though? Someone important. Smoothscape quit. It just seems like every time I log onto YouTube to look at some video stats that everyone is quitting and they're posting videos, and that's not helping at all because, and again, sorry guys if you can hear my dogs in the background, I'm sorry. Just please try to avoid it. I'll try to kind of, talk louder than them, but that's the reason for the bad quality. It really is kind of sad, to be honest, logging on YouTube and seeing every single day someone quit. It kind of annoys me, to be honest, because people are quitting for such weird reasons. And really, the main reason I've heard is people aren't quitting because of the EOC. People are quitting because they're getting bored. And so in that sense, wow, those sold for 100 GP each. But in that sense, guys, what are we quitting RuneScape for? Are people quitting because they're bored of the content? Because you can't really be bored with the EOC. You can not like the EOC. You can dislike the EOC. I like the EOC, to be honest, but I think people are quitting because they're getting bored, and I really am not worried at all about all these people who have been quitting. That's because they're older RuneScape players. They've been playing RuneScape for a lot longer than we have, and so I really don't think we have to worry about all these people quitting. They've been playing a lot longer than we have been, and for that reason, I think people still enjoy the game, and that's why I think Jagex is trying to bring in the younger crowd. So people like me or younger than me, I know I have a lot of viewers that are like 13, 12 years old, and that's when I started even before that, but that's when a lot of people start playing RuneScape. So I think that's what Jagex is trying to do, and it's a really good motive, or it's a really good thing to go after, is the younger crowd, because in the end, people like me, hopefully in the future, are going to end up being as good of YouTubers as the people who are leaving. If that makes sense to you guys, hopefully it does. But I think another point that someone made in a video earlier is that, who was it? I'm trying to remember. I can't really remember, guys. Sorry about that. Whoever's video this was, but the age limit for coming into RuneScape and understanding what's going on I know Jagex is trying to get the younger crowd in, but it seems like with all these new things coming in, that it's going to be a lot harder to understand this game. I know, not League of Legends, but World of Warcraft to me looks so complicated, looks so hard, that I am not motivated at all to try that game. Because I actually tried a trial for it and it was not fun at all to me, because I know RuneScape. I know how to play RuneScape. I know how to do almost everything in RuneScape. I have a good account. So there's no reason for me to leave. And it just seems like if RuneScape is coming off like World of Warcraft as that hard game that no one wants to try out and play, because F2P it's still limited, but F2P is apparently a lot less limited. It actually has a lot more features now. It goes up to rune arrows, etc., stuff like that. But what I'm trying to say is, if it's a turnoff to be too much of a hard game, sorry for my stumbling, to get into, Jagex is never going to reach out and get those newer players. So I'm not really sure what they're going to do if RuneScape is screwed. I hate when people say that because it kind of pisses me off, because I've been playing this game forever. And sorry, I just hit my laptop, so you probably heard that because I am using an internal mic. But you know, I don't think we should be worried. I still see plenty of people on, and it's still during the week. For all of you who wanted to know, I actually had a snow day today, and it was actually pretty fun. Actually, it was really boring, to be honest. It was really fun, but really boring. I actually forgot to make a video this morning, but I actually do have my last final tomorrow, and then I'm going to be going out of town. So hopefully I'll have one pre-recorded video for this weekend, but finally I'm going to get to spend some time with my family, which I'm kind of looking forward to. We don't know where we're going yet. Most likely Chicago or somewhere close by in the Midwest, because the snowstorm really did wreck up a lot of things near me. And as you can see, the loot I'm selling right now is mostly from grot worms, which is a great money maker, especially if you're willing to steal the kills from the bots and put some major effort into it. It's really, really good money, as you can see. So I'm not going to sell anything big in this episode, but I think I really talked about all I really wanted to. Is don't worry, guys, that people are quitting. I know Ewax on RS, I told you guys about him last video. He's planning on doing a video with me and a few other video makers on the Hunger Games and all that, kind of like a new series to show you guys. And I really don't want him to quit. He talked about today him getting bored. There are plenty of ways for all of us to get unbored. And ooh, nice, 1.4 mil. There are plenty of ways out there for all of us to get unbored with this game. So please, guys, do not worry. I'm not getting bored. Well, okay, I think we can all be honest. The game gets boring after a while, but I'm not going to quit. I'm going to find ways to entertain myself. And there we have it, 4.3 mil. Let's put this into the pouch. And progress-wise, 113 mil, almost 114 mil. So I'm going to go get my daily brought arrowheads, and I hope you guys enjoy these type of videos. Even when I'm trying to update you guys, I really have too long of videos. So there is another tab open. I don't know what I want to move into this tab. I'm going to decide that real quick. What should I make this tab? So going through it, main tab, HOTS and Mage tab, random junk tab, farming tab, no tab, combat tab, random tab again, stuff I've earned throughout the last weeks, and more stuff I've earned. So really, I need a layout for my bank, to be honest, because it's getting really, really sloppy, so I really don't like that at all. So if you guys have any suggestions for a new bank layout I could do, that is much appreciated. And until next time, guys, have a great day, have a great night, and good luck scaping. Don't quit RuneScape!